air fabbers, I think, on this as well.
Yeah, it looks like that's the case.
And there's some
wow.
on islands where, if the game goes on long enough, you could potentially get T2 air and get pelicans and drop fabricators there.
My goodness.
Or I think naval fabricators could reach all the metal spots on the island that looks like a. It looks a bit like a spaceship from Star Trek. From which type?
Wow. So
that isn't going to help explain which island. I mean, but yeah.
I'm torn between where to spawn my commander now. There's two good spots, but there's a third one which is going to be strategically important.
Oh yeah.
Like I could spawn in there. I could spawn over there, or I could spawn there.
I believe that the second one you pinged was is the best. But the first one actually has loads of metal near the volcanoes. But I don't like being that surrounded at the start unless I have teammates. Yeah, when I played Hoot, he also thought that the second place you pinged was the best. I like open areas.
Oh,
Can you guys, do you hear me?
Yeah.
I think I might
Finally.
just be... Oh, I'm just spawned anywhere. Oh, damn it, I mistimed it. Oh, well.
Well, okay, look, Lauren, you have a big advantage.
Yes.
Game. Although I don't believe that you picked. Oh,
Great.
you spawn's kind of interesting.
Whoops.
Um,
Oh, why? Well, I think... Well, I need to turn Pollock bloody well off again now.
I believe my anchor buttons mod that was updated very nicely by Pro Alert and someone else has a Pollock button, so you can turn it off by just pressing a button in the game. Pro Alert might be able to confirm that, and I'm pretty sure we had this discussion like a year ago.
It would be really nice to be able to turn it on and off, like, at a flick of a switch.
Yeah, I have major deja vu right now.
Oh my god, I can't. I gotta turn Pollock off again.
Right, 4 is enough fabricators. I hope you haven't got another one queued up. And no, I would say that if you're going really fabricator heavy build on a map where your fabricators have to walk a very long distance, you should build lots of fighters out of your air factory and not even bother scouting because you have to look after your fabricators so much. Have like a couple of fighters over each one. Or the more important ones who are going to the big metal field.
Yeah.
And I reckon that, although Lauren has gone for, should I say, how come you haven't put built on that metal spot that's right next to your bot factory, Lawrence? Guess you built the factory too close? You might be able to build it still with the fabricator if you try area building, trying rotating it and stuff.
Ooh, hello.
For some reason fabricators seem to be able to build more often than commanders.
Oh, my commander's been... Okay. I've been really bad.
If you both just do longer build queues, and then if you change your mind about a build queue because your economy is not what you want it to be, or you're being attacked or something, then you can change your build queue. Like you can just cancel it by assisting something. Like your build queue isn't fixed, so just queue up a long thing, like what you think will be best, and then you can change it if you change your mind. When you change your mind, even. Sometimes I'll do a build queue and then assist a factory at the end with my commander, so if he does ever finish the build queue, he'll just go and start assisting a factory just to make sure he's not idle. Also, we're not in the PTE, so naval is shit.
Oh.
Well, you've built that now. May as well not do very much with it because there's no metal spots in the water. I like this map.
God damn it.
Do you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we just heard you when you said, do you hear me?
Oh yeah, okay, fine. I don't know what happened with my mic.
Lawrence, I don't think it's a good idea to send 2 tanks by themselves. You should either send 2 tanks and a spinner, or tanks and a fighter, maybe? Something like that. To have a small amount of anti-air with them. But docks on this map, I reckon, are going to be more important than tanks, because the metal spots are so spread apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's water, and you can go through the water with the docks. Nice.
Oh, someone's just given him an idea, haven't they? Custard!
And you can also not feel too bad about going T2 on this map once you've got all of the metal on, like, your half of the planet. Which you haven't. Neither of you have, yes. But when you have, going T2 wouldn't be too bad. An orbital is something you could consider, but you would have to do something with it, which is a problem. When I saw Banana Man try to go orbital on the planet recently, he started building solar arrays out of an orbital factory, and that was just a waste of resources because they don't have an advantage over normal energy plants, really. Also, you shouldn't. You can assist your commander with fabricators, or like select fabricators with your commanders, by the way, to do it, and build factories and power plants in your base, like to just up the commander's build power a bit. When you're wasting that much metal, it's probably a good idea.
More metal storage is required.
Much more metal storage is required, apparently. Ooh.
Nope, factories instead.
More energy storage is required.
The only time you should build metal storage is if you are saving up for something really big and you're wasting. Like if you're going to go T2 or catalysts or nukes, then you can save up a bit of metal. Otherwise, even then, it's usually better to get more factories, more fabricators, or both. Okay, something with the craters, might realise in a second, is
Oh
the
my
dots can
God.
shoot and the ants can't. The
Yeah.
dots' guns are slightly higher up, I think.
That's so bullshit.
So when you
That's so
have
bullshit.
Yeah, when you have ants, you should like go around the crater and try and shoot on flat ground. The dogs have the advantage when it's bumpy terrain. You still won the
Yeah.
fight.
Can see that. Luckily.
That's a really big point on the metal planet, the cool-looking metal planet that's going to be in the tournament. If you sit your docks like right on one of the edges, the enemy units can't fire over the edge, and then as soon as they go across the border, all the docks will shoot, and they'll like instantly kill any units that come over. It's going to be interesting in the tournament. And if people haven't played on that, it could be overpowered tactic. Well, hopefully get me lots of wins. A win on that round
Hey, when? What?
against the eggs.
Oh. I see. Wow, my strategy is so not very sound right now.
Your factories around the map are really good. Like, I'm not sure how you've done it, but maybe it
Thank you
will-
for the info.
Yeah. So Lawrence, much like a few factories around the map, if you scout them, you should be able to kill them with a blob of tanks because they won't be too well protected. But it's more important that you kill probably energy, because Marshall is wasting metal.
I am.
So if you kill his energy, then he'll waste even more metal. If you can find his energy.
I just need to do some worthwhile raiding right now. that's what I
On a map this big, you do manage to have expansions like you have, Marshall. You can... Once you've got a radar up in the expansion, you can see you're not about to get attacked there. You could build a couple of fabricators and set up like a whole separate main base and have power generators there, and factories and metal and units. Tyler Collin was especially good at that kind of thing.
Yeah, except I'm not very good at macro and or micromanagement.
definitely makes it hard to control when you have multiple bases. I get confused when I only have one base sometimes.
Ah,
That wasn't enough docks. Kill that many tanks?
I didn't see the tanks.
Oh,
This
you
was
had
the
some
issue.
docks around the other side of the volcano as well. Yeah, that should be enough. But it's very close.
Okay, you're coming for the tanks. Shit.
Lawrence, yeah, when that happens you should run away, but you should have... I don't know if you'd seen them before, like... you might be able to
No,
run
I
away
just,
a little
I
bit.
saw them and I ran. So.
Okay.
No, factory! Survive! Factory, please!
I don't think you should build orbital in a proxy base. I think that should be in your main base, to be honest.
Oh, wow, custard, spoilers.
You're ahead. It's okay.
Thanks for the info again.
I can't be ahead,
But
surely.
you both need to scout a bit more.
Yeah, I haven't done any
And
scouting
have
in a
less
while.
idle things. Even units. Like having units sitting doing nothing. I do that too much. And I should be poking my enemy with them. Like, often I will have a group of docks and my enemy will have a metal extractor like 100 meters away from them. It would take me 2 seconds to move the docks over and kill the metal extractors, but
You never do.
don't. You can even area patrol areas where you think enemies going to expand to if you're feeling lazy.
Ah, I'm out of energy again. Fantastic.
You have a lot of fabricators.
Yeah. I thought that might be the case. Oh wow, I do have a lot of fabricators. Whoops.
You could pause factories if you're stalling hard. That's a bad thing to do if you're trying to build something quickly. But I also don't think that... I'm giving Lawrence, like, kind of another tip. As in an unfair advantage. You shouldn't build orbital and T2 at the same time, you should do one and then the other. Because they're both quite big and expensive. And I don't think you should build orbital and deep space radar outside your base as well. That should be something hidden in the middle, because building up on the edges gives you no advantage. It can see literally everywhere already, and it has very little HP, so it will get killed very easily.
Right, which way am I going now? I'm on the wrong side of the planet again. Blimmin' Pollock! I can't work with this.
Orbital radar sighted.
You what?
More energy
Where's that?
supply.
Where have I scouted that? I don't see it. Oh, there. Right, I see.
Solar launcher online.
Oh, fuck. No.
Well, sure, you also have a metal spot right next to your T2 vehicle factory that you haven't built on. You're
Yeah.
a very naughty boy.
Oh yeah.
I'm
No,
sorry.
you should always leave at least one thing in a building so it doesn't...
But
Good.
can I get there without like an air febber?
What?
Don't I need an air febber for the ice one?
I think you can get that stuff with a normal fabricator, a ground one.
I'll try.
No idea which direction I'm supposed to be going in right now. I'm so disorientated.
Orbital radar.
I think after playing this map a few times it will become easier to recognise areas.
Well, it's because I'm bloomin' pole-locked myself in right now.
Forces are under attack.
I'm pole-locked to the point of ridiculousness. And when I'm pole-locked to the point of ridiculousness, I cannot do anything.
Oh no. if you're not feeling too confident with micro, having spinners is better than fighters in your large armies. I use a combination of spinners and fighters. You know, it's people who only use fighters because they feel like spinners suck. They kind of do. In the PT, they're a lot better because they're prioritizing bombers.
Oh, the aircraft.
If you are kind of macro building and building proxy bases and stuff, you really need to have
Lots more.
3 or 4 fabricators on energy the whole time, the whole game.
Mm.
A bit like in the olden days when you used to do that, like have your commander build power the whole game. But I think commander and factory.
That was a
Where the
ball
hell
of
is your
this
where's your commander? Like, what the hell?
I don't like you scouting around, mate.
Oh god.
Ah, bloomin' naval. Why the heck did I build that? Yeah. Oh, the bombers!
No!
Oh yes, all of the bombers, please.
No!
Yeah, you need it
No.
in that army.
Fuck.
Definitely.
Enemy commander.
Oh, hello, there's your commander. I see him!
Shit.
Yeah.
You've had so many tanks the whole game, Lawrence, haven't attacked.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I've had like no army.
You don't necessarily need to know where your opponent is on this because you have a general idea because of the spawns. You know he's kind of on the opposite side of the map, so you can just send stuff in every direction, and eventually they'll get to your enemy.
The spawn area was like half the map.
Yeah, they're big. You know which metal fronts
Oh
you
my
thought
god,
were important
really?
at the start, and you can assume that your enemy is building on those. So you can just go for those straight away.
I was so lucky. Well, I like the way the air units are still like... They just don't like doing anything.
Need another couple of bombers, Marshall.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so unfair. The anchor in the middle of the map. That's so unfair.
I don't think it's gonna get burn time. I don't think it's worth building anchors usually, unless you've like surrounded your opponent and you're building them around their base, really close to them. The wiggling's actually helping now.
It's just ridiculous.
Shouldn't have survived so long. Although you potentially shouldn't have attacked that army because you saw it had no anti-air, so you could have just bombed it.
Yeah.
Fine.
I probably should have just done that, shouldn't I?
Why the... Oh, you have to be kidding me.
The pathfinding is putting you over slightly.
Did I... I see. Oh my god, I can't keep up with everything. This is so hard.
That's what she said.
Oh my god, really? I don't believe you just said that, Custard. That's just disgraceful.
By the way, you can't get the ice
Oh, okay.
mechs.
Oh yeah, those two. Yeah, you can't get those two. I thought you meant the bigger bad. Run the tanks.
Oops.
Okay. If you see your enemy doctoring the way, you can just select all your tanks and press the cancel button to stop them moving. So I think that's easier than giving them another move
Oh,
command. Especially when I have stop on a keyboard shortcut. Hotkey.
Yeah.
We don't have any spinners still. We're just going through Marshall's planes. That's weird. I think those tanks should definitely be shooting landed aircraft. Either the aircraft shouldn't land or the tanks should be shooting them. Weird game.
Which side is your base on? That side, right, okay. I'm so disorientated. It's ridiculous.
I think it's good practice you casting the tournament, Marshall.
Yes.
It's definitely good practice for when you cast the tournament then, because you'll know the map a little bit better.
Marshall, are you the Marshall from like Sappho's dream?
Yeah.
Cool.
I like the way no one ever knows this. It's like, who is this person? It just happens to have a familiar name at some point, somewhere.
Oh my god.
Still no
That's
spinners.
That's a lot of air.
You should have spinners, sir.
Spinners.
Spinner. The spinners. They are
And,
life.
yeah, I think the only time you don't put spinners in an army is when you're going super heavy air, like 5 air factories, and you know you're going to have air control. So I think
Which
one of
side
the
is your
best
base
things
going on
to do
again?
With
Oh.
Orbital is
Oh,
reclaim
the upside.
your opponent, especially
The upside, Marshall.
metal extractors.
Upside doesn't help when you're so disorientated.
Yeah, it doesn't help because when you move your camera,
The planet sort of shifts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the orientation just doesn't work.
I think I
pressed
have just
N.
rallied all of my bot factories
That's
into
how
one place.
Oh,
which is
shit.
really bad.
Alright.
Oh no!
So, if I was to rush Orbital, as soon as I got an Orbital factory, I would get one of the radars, send that over to my enemy, and make sure it doesn't get too close to enemy commanders or radars, because otherwise they'll see the Orbital, and then I would attempt to reclaim metal extractors and factories with
No!
a fabricator or two. Those are the best
No!
tactics, I think.
Fuck.
I guess you can reclaim energy plants too, if you think your enemy is short on energy, but that's well, it's unlikely, but in this
Hello! No! No! What am I fighting
Hide and
for?
seek!
I gave them a move command and they decided to land! What?
You lost all of them.
I gave them a move command and they were like, nope.
Not today.
Oh man, I don't believe that.
That was funny.
That was disappointing is what that was. My goodness.
Prowler, you build an air factory upside down. Does that mean it was hidden? Because that sounds amazing. I'm going to try that.
Building air factory? You what?
Upside
taking
down?
fire now?
Yeah, apparently
How does that work?
Captain Conundrum managed to build a factory upside down on the weird metal planet that's going to be in the tournament.
No!
I'm going to do some testing soon.
You have so much air.
I assume, Prowler, that
This is
wouldn't be
correct.
counted as cheating. It would be nice if you could verify that.
Did you seriously build an anchor above your base?
Yes!
You're such a prick.
Of course I built an anchor above your base.
Oh my god.
Gives me the advantage.
Yeah,
I
just go
need.
for the commander, you've got it. You have
Okay,
so many
GG.
fighters, so just meat shield.
GG.
GG.
But I was moving in Hornets. I wanted the Hornets to do some work.
Come on, Hornets. Okay. Actually, Hornets are so slow.
Yeah, they really are.
Oh, retarded planes. Like, I think the Hornet is definitely the worst unit in the game right now. Not because it's unbalanced or it doesn't fulfill a vital role, but because it looks like a bomber. It has 3 blue shiny thrusters, and it looks like it should go really fast, and yet it's really slow, and it fires missiles out of the center and hovers in the air when it fires. It's just stupid. You can outrange missile defense with the bombers. GG, gang.
GG.
Damn, that map is big!
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
My god.
I had so many plans that I just forgot about because I was trying to do. Like, I had a boombot strat, I had a T2 vehicle strat, I had orbital.
Yeah, I
going
saw
on.
the boombots. Why?
Oh.
Why?
Oh, if you see enemy building lots of boombots, you should get docks. But
Yeah.
docks are the counter to boombots.
I think if you'd have attacked me earlier on before I had the air superiority, I think you would have done me a whole lot of pain because I didn't have any vehicle factories early game.
Yeah, early game Marshall was really exposed because of all the factories, proxy bases he was building, but Lawrence didn't attack them, so it worked out.
Hey guys, who's controlling our air?
I've got it. Why do you need it?
I don't need it, but I have health for it.
We should try to push in over the middle so that they have less eco.
And of course I have a raider here.
Oh, no. That's actually kind of brilliant.
Com snipe.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, we're being pushed again on the right side.
We did just lose all the air in that com snipe though. Build...
Oh shit.
Sorry about that.
But the eco is good again. Pretty good.
Not good.
Just
Okay.
get yeah, sniper bots will help. Just be a bit more defensive, set up a few more walls.